let's address a question that I keep getting asked ever since I showed that I have glued a couple wigs on. How do you get it off without hurting the lace, hurting your head, hurting your scalp, and all of that other good stuff? Super easy. I use these three things right here: rubbing alcohol, Q-tip, and some clips. And we're going to remove this wig. So I clip the hair back just to make sure that it's out of the way. You can just use your hand too if you want to. Then I'm going to take the rubbing alcohol. Ooh, that's a cute look. I feel like I'm like 5 years old with my hair like this. I'm going to take a Q-tip. I am going to get it nice and saturated in the rubbing alcohol. And then I'm going to put it along the hairline where I put the glue. I dip it a few times because you want to make sure that you get enough on there where it's going to soak through and loosen that glue. This glue that I use is actually water soluble, but I like to use the rubbing alcohol just to make sure that I get it all off. So after I run it on the hairline, I dip it in the rubbing alcohol again, and then I go over to where I don't have it glued and I slide that Q-tip that's full of the rubbing alcohol and I slowly roll it towards the middle so the rubbing alcohol is getting underneath. Then I will dip it again for the other side, roll that Q-tip right along up in there, and then you're going to see that it has released all the way through. So then you can just take the clips out, or you could leave them in and just pull the wig right off your head. It is that easy to remove it. I don't have any residue left on the lace, but if you had glue residue left on the lace, then just use that rubbing alcohol and that Q-tip and remove the residue. Easy, easy, easy.